Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Priyanka and I help you unleash the power of law of attraction and create the life that you want. You know, a lot of you have actually asked me this question before when I did my the free session of self-healing, and a lot of you asked me this question that how do you heal yourself from past experiences which has had a very bitter taste in your mouth, or which had broken a part of you, and how do you heal yourself from prolonged, if you had a very long-term relationship with someone but then you had broken up, how do you heal yourself from that? Or how do you heal yourself from a very toxic environment that you have come out of it? Because I understand, even after you have come out of a certain situation, or if you have come out of a certain relationship, it's sometimes not very easy to forget and let go of what had happened. Somewhere at the back of our mind it keeps playing, and that stops us somewhere, even if not consciously, unconsciously or subconsciously, it stops us from living that kind of life which we are supposed to live, or which we want to live, right? So this technique that I'm going to share with you today is actually a very, very ancient magical technique of self-healing, right? And it has been practiced for ages and ages, and I have practiced it myself, and it has worked wonders. Okay, now as I always say, that whenever you're trying to manifest anything in your life, everything starts with you. Okay, so you have to be first aligned with your manifestation. So say for instance, if you want to move on, and if you want to find a very loving and caring and amazing life partner, you have to first let go of whatever past experiences you might have had with love or with relationship, because that is not what you're going to carry forward, right? That is not what you want to manifest. You want to manifest something which was opposite, or which is different to that. So the first thing is to heal yourself from all those past experiences that had happened, right? So how do you do that? Now you can use this technique actually every single day. Do it for the next 21 days, or for next 3 months, or if you want to make it an everyday habit, very good, but use it for continuously 21 days at least, and you will see the way it changes you, right? And it's called the oponopono technique. Okay, it's a technique where we learn to forgive our own selves. We learn to accept our mistakes, we learn to forgive ourselves, and we learn to move on from situations. So the first step of this technique is learn to say that I am sorry to your own self. Okay, when you accept that yes, you have made a mistake, and you actually repent it, that yes, I made a mistake, now I want to make things better. Saying sorry to yourself is as important as you feel that it is that when you go and say sorry to someone you love, because you genuinely feel you made a mistake, right? But it's equally important to come back and say sorry to your own self when you have made yourself go through certain kind of situation. So say for instance, when you had a very toxic relationship, somebody did not treat you right, you had let your mind, your body, your soul, everything go through that kind of a situation, right? So it's very important to come back and tell yourself that I am really sorry. I'm really sorry that I made you go through all those situations in life, all those situations with that person. I'm sorry that the person did not treat you that way. I'm really sorry. So say as much as you want to say, say sorry to yourself, as much as you would like to convince someone else. So say for instance, if someone meant something, very important, someone is very important for you, and you knew that you made a mistake, how would you go and, ask for forgiveness to that person? The same way, stand in front of the mirror, say all these things to you, that I'm really, really sorry that I made you go through this. I'm really sorry that this person treated you badly. I'm really sorry that I did not stand up for you. I did not walk out. So say it, okay? Say you are sorry. Say you are sorry to your own self. Now the second thing is ask for forgiveness. After you have said sorry, ask yourself that please, please, please forgive me. Please forgive me that I made you go through all these things, and please forgive me that I was not there for you when you needed me. Please forgive me that when my feelings, when you told me that something is wrong, I did not listen to you. Please forgive me for everything. So ask for that forgiveness from your own self. Okay. Now the third step is feel gratitude that, or feel grateful that you are able to forgive yourself and that you are able to accept to yourself for all the mistakes that you have done. It's very important to feel thankful, to feel grateful that, it's actually one of the greatest enlightenment when you know that you made a mistake and you have the courage to accept that you made a mistake. That's the greatest, I'll tell you, virtue that a person can have. It's very easy to blame someone else, but it's very difficult to take charge of your own life and say that, yes, I made a mistake, I did this wrong, and I ask for forgiveness. That is courage, that is strength. Asking for forgiveness and accepting your fault is one of the greatest strength that you can develop in yourself, right? And that is when your feelings, your intuitions, your everything starts aligning with your desire, with your manifestation, because you know what you want. And if you deviate, you have the power to come back because you are aware. Your awareness increases, right? So the third step is feel lot of gratitude within yourself. Thank yourself, that, yes, thank you for forgiving me. Thank you for being there. Thank you for accepting my forgiveness. Thank you for making me realize my mistake and all those things. So feel extremely, extremely grateful. Okay. Now the fourth step is say to yourself that I love you so much. I love you unconditionally. And I promise you that I am going to be there and I'm going to be more courageous, and I'm going to stand for you no matter what happens. So say I love you to yourself every single day. Make yourself feel that, yes, you are there for yourself. Sometimes we need to tell ourselves as well that no matter what happens in this world, no matter who turns back, I am going to keep believing in myself. It's very important to tell yourself that you love yourself, that you believe in yourself. That is why it's very, very, very important. Okay, so these are the simple 4 steps of the oponopono technique, and trust me guys, if you can do this every single day of your life, you will see the transformation that comes through you. And I'm telling you this because of my own experience. And as I'm making this video and I'm speaking to you and I'm telling this, I'm actually feeling it. And when I'm saying this, that I am sorry, I ask for forgiveness, I'm grateful that I realize things, and I love you, that I love myself. It's an amazing feeling. Just keep doing it. It will work like magic in your self-healing process. Now, before a lot of you ask me any questions, I'm going to clarify certain things. So this technique has nothing to do with your manifestation process. If you are following a manifestation process, keep doing a manifestation process. Just make it a part of every single day, whenever, whatever time you feel comfortable. Okay, there is no particular thing, but make sure you do it every single day. And I'll tell you, the more you practice this technique, the more you will see yourself getting aligned to your manifestation. Okay, because you are going to heal that part of yourself. You're going to heal yourself and you're going to vibrate at a much more higher frequency, as I always say, right? So if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon, and share this technique with all of your friends, family, because I'm sure every single one of us needs to know that we can forgive ourselves. Every single one of us, we need to forgive ourselves in order to move on with our life, right? So guys, thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a great day. I would be back again with another video. Thank you so much.